Messenger TV. We're at Chapman's Resort talking to Tim Chapman. How's it going, Tim? I heard the bite's pretty good.
Yeah, it's been great.
Well, I've been hearing a lot about the night bite, but you've been going out primarily during the day, haven't you? I mean, how's that been working out for you?
Yeah, well, today we went out from 7 to noon, and we caught a lot of big ones. We kept 9 and probably caught at least 16 or more that were too big.
Yeah, so you're getting a lot of big fish.
Up to 27 inches.
Well,
yeah.
That's what the DNR was predicting, so I guess they weren't too far off on that. But so how deep you fishing?
We started in 12 to 14, and we got 3 keepers there, I think, and then we got some big ones that we released, and then we went out to 23 to 26 feet, and we did good there too.
Well, how does the wind affect? We've had some pretty strong winds here lately. Does that affect the bite and the depth at all, or?
You know, a lot of times if it's windy, you can get the wave going a little shallower, but it's been okay even on the calm days out there. Tend to be fishing a little deeper midday when the sun's so high and bright. But yesterday was glass calm. We still got fish, midday.
For these guys coming up here that want to pull crankbaits, any suggestions on
low light periods and wind?
Yeah.
And it's a little early. It's been working a little bit, but water temp's 60 today, and once it warms up a little bit more, they'll be more aggressive, I think. The evening bite or the low light periods is the only good crankbait I've heard of so far. No deep water crankbait. And I haven't heard of nothing. I haven't even done it.
Any crankbait you might recommend?
I like Shad Raps. Shad Raps are my favorite. Usually number 5s.
What color?
I like perch color and white sometimes. Purple iridescent. Hot steel is another good color.
Hot steel. I haven't seen that one.
Yep.
Okay. What about the bass? That kicked off here not too long ago. How are they doing?
Bass has been doing, pretty good. I haven't had a whole lot of people wanting to go bass fishing, but they've been getting them by accident and getting them.
Yeah.
When we pulled crankbaits, we got a few. And
are they in pretty shallow?
They're in shallow rocks and by the docks, and we've had people get them right off the dock. At least 3 this week.
Docks and rocks.
Yep. Docks
in the bays.
Yep.
Okay. Now you've caught some monsters right off your dock in the past, haven't you?
My biggest one off the dock is 22 inches. Guy got one yesterday morning, and it was about 14 inches.
Off the dock?
Yep.
What are they fishing with?
He was fishing with just a little beetle spin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love those beetle spins.
I usually throw in, a Senko or something, hook wacky style. That's a good one for skipping under docks and stuff and boat lifts. That's probably my favorite bass bait on, I like beetle spins too to cover ground, but when it's calm and you can see the beds or something, where you can see the fish, you can toss a Senko to them, and that works really well.
So you're having a pretty good year so far. How's it compared to last year?
I had a good year last year too. I didn't complain. I think the southeast corner had the best bite going last year versus,
I don't know. Maybe you're doing something different, because I was hearing a lot of horror stories last year.
I like the southeast corner. There's a lot of rocks and a lot of structure, and we got our limits several times right through the whole season. I had no complaints. I know a lot of people did, but me and my brother and some of my regular customers, no complaints about the bite last year. I can just hope that this year is just as good, and so far it's starting that way.
Me too. Well, Tim Chapman at Chapman's Resort, thanks a lot, and it's a beautiful day. I think I'm going to try to get out there.
Okay.
Have a good week.
Yep.